Hello and welcome back to the channel. I've been gone for about a day. We last left off, we were about to leave our room in the night. Sorry for anyone who's watching. I have a full-time job, so this is mostly a hobby for me. So I kind of just slept in to get some extra sleep for work yesterday, but we're back. Let's see how long we'll go tonight. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it feels wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is the side effect of using hemoanima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, the scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karawa would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet, a different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... blank? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Who? You're on fire. No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man, a fire with a mind of its own. Not any fire either. They were undying flames. Is this the source of the undying flames then?
What the? Huh?
The white's mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say, and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I had seen at what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep for the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Sorry, I went to go close my window. It's a little chilly in here.
Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about it later. Today's the day Siri's going to tell us the truth. Is it going to be a choice for us to tell them? I can decide what to do about the ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? I hope there's a chance to actually tell him. Because in Danganronpa, it was a bit of annoying because, well, Kodo decided to keep his mouth shut about that fight in between Monokuma and Sakura, and the whole time you select tell Kirigiri, and it just keeps saying, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that." So I don't know why they offered the choice. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I'm hope being here won't make his condition any worse. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Siri. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them that he thought. You should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. Is that really it? Ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Siri will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? Here I thought we were in for the long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until Siri gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time. During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, doing which you can pass the time by engaging in selective activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed and pass the time. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during the tour of the school. Alright, here we go. VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use a training machine as well? Training is productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiruko, I ironically placed my headset over my eyes. Huh? How did I get outside, and where did all these invaders come from? Calm down, this is a simulation. The invaders, though, as well as Darumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school just like in a real battle. Okay, guess I'll give it my try.
Let's do this! Take this!
Here we go!
This might be the best.
Hauling ass!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Full throttle!
Let's do it to it! Stab, stab, stab!
Let's go!
This is bad.
Say when!
Hauling ass!
Let's go!
Hardly a challenge. Not yet. Hardly a challenge.
Let's do this. Yep.
I'll show you how it's done! Serves you right.
Wasn't that a fail condition though? No, all L. Okay, never mind.
Let's do this! Rev it up! I'll smoke 'em! It's up to you from here.
My turn! Good to go! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! All right, good to go. Let's go. There! My turn. I've got this. Gotcha.
So that's rank.
Ah.
Wow, that was pretty realistic. You'd never think it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right. This would be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use the machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use VR training to gain BP, which BP can use to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills and prepare for future decisive battles. Why are you already almost maxed out? What the? Alright, well. Is this just the upgrade or? Okay. I need upgrade my. I need to go through grades to unlock the ability to upgrade. Okay. As your skill level increases, you'll need good grades and material to an additional BP. These can be attained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the school. So choose activities that correspond to your needs. Okay, cool. So how do I... What the hell is a school activity? Is it like a classroom thing? I get a school activity in here. There's this classroom. Here we go. Oh, these. Okay. Characters will spend time and do as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where the characters are. Okay, so I need to find anyone with a green mark. Alright, so Crazy Chick is okay. Okay, save. I don't know if it's gonna end up using my free time if I go check out the main hall like they wanted me to. Here you go, entrance hall. Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, you wanna go exploring with me? You can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire. Then we can get out there and bust some heads.
Huh?
I'd like to go with you, but wouldn't it be more dangerous if there's just two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there. Hey. If it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Hiruko and Darumi. Okay. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. No. Alright. Hold on, wait. Oh, so they have passive skills in exploring too. Increases the chance of finding BP in plants. Increases the chance of finding plants and textiles. Textiles and mineral. Okay.
Let's go.
This is oddly similar to that that end of game activity in Danganronpa where you're just collecting material to build like Monokumas and stuff. What is this, Mario Party? So this is the outside world. It's just as Siri said, there's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is a city, wreckage, and debris. I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here? Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to click BP materials. Select a SEP card from your hand and move the corresponding number to spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the material shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try on anything that catches your eye. You just walk around blind, do whatever. Let's go with that and go here. You see a small drone up a tree. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Neither of these sound smart. Climb up and get it. You managed to climb up the tree and recover the drone. It was broken, but it seemed usable as a crafting material.
Yes!
Alright. Any items you'll get will be converted to material when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back to selecting an exploration from the menu or a checkpoint. Okay. Let's go 2. I guess this is a battle. Yeah. Battle start. Night enemies. Alright.
Let's do it to it! Okay!
Go defense.
Gotta help!
Full throttle!
Time for battle. Out of my way. How unsatisfying. Ready whenever.
Put you in defense position too. Yeah. Everyone up front has shields. All right. That might have been my best thing I could have done, actually.
My turn.
No, not you.
My turn.
Yeah, you.
Let's freaking go!
Move you over here. I should give you 6. Yep. All right.
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab!
Kind of like the crazy chick for some
Ready
reason.
whenever.
All right. Let's go ahead and use you to put down him.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Let's do this.
Might as well take it.
You got 3 or 1. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. Best thing to do is hide. There we go. You decide to hide under the desk until it's shaking and stop and weather the earthquake safely. You got a pebble.
Real nice.
1 whole pebble? Let's go 2. Grab this. Find a tiger sleepy soundly. Strike it now and you can defeat it, probably. Attack it. There we go. You stealthily approach the tiger, then you pounced on it. You managed to safely take it down and I got a tiger pelt.
Might as well take it.
Let's go ahead and do another fight. What do we got? We got a big one. Okay. Ooh.
Let's do it to it!
I don't like this.
Let's do this.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This.
All right, let's get started. Die! How unsatisfied. Ready whenever.
Defense stance.
Here we go!
I've got this.
This.
Take this.
Yes. That one's
So annoying!
Alright. Status effects, stat drops. Decreases to attack and move stats can be removed by taking a defensive stance, as well as an overwritten by stat boosting effects. Okay.
My turn.
Let's do this.
Take that. Got it.
Let's go!
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. My turn. How's
Take them
this?
out.
Broken so soon.
Let's freaking go. Let her rip.
Say when. Yeah.
It's killing game time!
Let's put you in defense.
I totally got you!
Then turn.
All out of gas.
Since it doesn't seem like Kirya's over, I want to see what her special attack does. It doesn't seem like
It's killing game
get what you
time!
deserve. Hopefully since isn't crazy, it won't do anything.
Drop dead! Okay, your turn now.
Might as well take it.
wonder if that's Melissa Fawn, the voice actor. Hold on a second. No. E2 area. Pretty big. Alright, looks like I can get over there later, but I need, I guess it looks like a stronger fire extinguisher for that. What's this shoe? Is one of the endings going to be like finding a way back to the TRC from here? If I go from 5 to there. Let's go 5 there. Go 1. You find an abandoned research lab. It looks like they study mineral ore here. Looks like someone took damage. Shit. Find a box with a talisman pasted on it. What could be inside? Kill it off. You decide to simply take the talisman. You feel a mysterious power just by holding it. Excellent.
Might as well take it.
Wow, I looked out there.
I'll take this.
You found an overrun greenhouse that looks like a miniature jungle. You might find something good inside. Here we go. You push aside the vines and reach all the way in where you find a beautiful moth orchard in bloom.
We did it.
Move back to the school for now. I'm not done. Let's get down. Looks like an old mineral store. There are a lot of rocks on the shelves. Take a yellow rock. The moment you picked up yellow rock, a jolt of electricity ran through your hand. You could feel a spiritual power coming from it.
Yes!
Alright, I got a power stone. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. And then let's fight. Yeah, okay, so it's the same level of villains. Alright.
Let's do this!
Ready whenever. Take this! How unsatisfying. Time to move.
Defense.
Let's do it to it! Stab, stab, stab!
Then put you in defense.
Don't touch me!
Turn, yes.
Time for battle. Die!
Use her to put him down.
All
for
right.
now.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
It's killing game time! time!
Let's give it to him. Let's freaking go. I've got this. Ha! All right, my turn. Yeah!
Alright, I win.
Might as well take it.
I got a dirty feather. The rest of my life for literal actual garbage. You are surrounded by thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. I didn't wait for it to pass. I lost 5 move. Oh. Let's get the hell out of here. Flip circuit breaker. I got a
I'll
cable.
take this.
I can't take it with me. Doesn't look like I have anything I really want to get rid of though. Yeah, throw the cable away. I go back to space, but I got parts, which I don't need. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Let's go 6. Examine the altar. I got a red crystal fragment for that.
Might as well take it.
Get rid of pebble for it. Yeah. Exploration.
Time to head back.
End of search. All right. Is it night now? Yeah, it's night. Phew, we finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring, and we should be prepared to spend the whole day out. Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you want to go out, alright? You explore outside the school by using the fire extinguisher in the main hall. You can only go exploring in the morning as it will take the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BP materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Kinda wish I wanted to hang out with the chick, Darumi. But now.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
They came in without a word from Siri. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and went to bed for the night. It's day 4.
Up and out of troops time! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It was a next invasion. Okay, today is the day Siri will tell us everything, and the reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. As you go to the cafeteria, everyone's probably meeting up there first. Where's Siri? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of those locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks like the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Mimia. I'm really bad with names, I'm sorry. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what I heard. That's what it said on the Brashionomatic when I ordered it. I never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on a dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. He's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it on us if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then, just while Siri's away, I mean. No one's gonna plan if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so it's a big chance. In the line, I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast, like with butter, would be a luxury at this point. It just give me like the, example. Like, he's just gonna blow him up just to make an example. Be like, yeah, see, this is what happens if you break the rules. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled toward the machine, jolting each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rationomatic first. Maybe I could. No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Man, if this was a killing game, we'd be full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Exactly. Whoever's running this is doing a piss poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Siri hasn't stepped in and stopped them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even more here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. That Lucius just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table. Slamming his hand on the table, Takumi got on his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, Robo Bastard, you're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Siri be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Well, some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rationomatic. The rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. What, no free day? I can't see Siri's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What should I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Free time. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Save. Alright, let's go. Who's there? I can hang out with her if I want to. Darumi, let's go hang out with Darumi. Darumi. There you are. Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi? Eat some snacks with Darumi. I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No. Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that's just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body. Can't say I understand how she thinks. Creativity went up to 6. Great job. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. So then, is it really going to be a thing where we get like skill checked at certain points of the game? Okay, that's fun. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a various variety of characters. More free time. Let's go to the report card. Grade. I have a 1 in logistics. Who should I hang out with now? Let's go on the map. I can hang out with Rumi again. Actually, I want to hang out with Haruka. I'm gonna hang out with female Byakuya. Where is she? There you are. Talk to her. Haruka, what are you doing here? Haruko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Haruko and quelled my exhaustion. Analysis went up to 6. Great job. Meditate to get some math points.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Can we do a persona where we wait every Wednesday or something, or like a rainy day and stuff ourselves with a big old meatball and just get all of our stat points up?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day comes to an end without any sign of Siri. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? What could have happened? Wasn't Siri in control of everything here? He's the last person I expect to go missing. None of this makes sense. We continue to struggle with the vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at the last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Alright, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting the hang of what this is going to be about. Like, so the day counter is going to probably be a lot like the counter in Danganronpa 2, where it's just like there for, like, you know, like story. It's not really going to mean much. It's going to still be, you know, you get 2 days off here and there with activities, and then it goes to a class trial, or in this case, it's going to be an academy defense mode. That's what it feels like it's just going to be. Maybe I'll be wrong, I don't know. With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. Better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today's Siri will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Probably not. Cafeteria. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but not Siri. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean it was Siri? Who do you even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside of the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't giving permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it so easily. That was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it like a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Siri and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Best course of action? With Siri gone, there's no one left to enforce the rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have that wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Siri's war. Is four-dimensional chess move to get these guys to use their hemo animas? But it all ruins outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. We have no idea how to get to the Tokyo Original Complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel, or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Siri said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I like to hear what everyone thinks, especially those who have refused to fight so far. You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond the ruins, those ruined towns out there. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me won't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school without you, E2. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you, or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Ito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. It wasn't more of a social relation thing now. It's more of a common sense thing. Who's gonna be like, hey, you want to stick your hand in this box full of live hand grenades? It might not go off. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Ito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? Is he going to try and make a run for it himself? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Siri have gone? Did he really run away? Like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we could do except wait for something new to happen. Now then, what should we do today? More free time! Oh yeah, more free time. More free time. And then report card. Now, the question is... would you be Jim? Let's find out. Let's go hang out with him if he's ready. Yep, there he is. Let's go. Yep, he's Jim. What is up, my Jim brother? Let us do a conversation of Jim. Damn it, somebody gotta pay for this. Talk to him. Why are you so angry, Takemaru? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb. Whoa, Takemura, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the rational mag to make more, yeah. Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes better when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm fresh out of the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup. This guy's really serious about his desserts. Endurance and mobility went up by 3. And my gym went up by 1. More free time. I got a feeling I'm not gonna be able to hang out with people. Yeah, they're not gonna. No. Let's hang out with Darumi again. What's up, Darumi? See, Takemura, come play a game with me. Alright, let's play. I really love old school eroji. Eroji from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterpreted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement like Kyaha. Darumi? Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear, okay? Deal. We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. Why are her eyes so bloodshot? Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Hey, my creativity went up at least.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day without Siri. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he really is not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us the whole time? That's right. Just a Suvelt, 2400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if that school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true? What was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside of my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. More flashbacks. Karumi was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she wandered off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people around or how familiar the place was, all it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off.
That body to head ratio is really weird. It looks like a dwarf. Is that how they think kids look?
You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
I don't like how he's staring off in the distance too while he's talking to her. It's kind of off-putting. It didn't take long to accept Karua's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. I'm trying to think that they're in a psych ward or something. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she somehow stayed into a different world from the one we knew. Is the twist going to be that those pods were virtual realities and then we got pulled out of them to fight this fight and Karua is an AI like I don't know, I keep putting in like my own ideas of what's gonna twist is gonna be, because it's always a twist. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Super high school level finder.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Right, he'd be a little ultimate finder, I guess.
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another dream about me and Karua. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Siri? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. The question is, can we just ask Siri to send a letter outside? Is that too much to ask, or? So I know we asked about how our family's gonna be reacting to this, but isn't there a way to just send them a letter like, hey, we're doing fine? Got a few more. I'll wait another 10 or 15 minutes, see whatever this is. We'll go to the cafeteria and I'll save it and we'll call that an episode here. And once again, no Siri. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What's going on? Ito's gone missing and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Oh, that's great. Huh? It looks like he really decided to leave after all on his own? What is he, crazy? He barely got any experience with Hemo Anima, and now he's going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll be ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Siri. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Ito. I'll go look for it. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Ito has made his choice, so whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not.
Oh.
Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you have a lack of courage that takes matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get strong first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? No, I'll take you on any time. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over.
Yeah!
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Ito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Ito I want to look for, but Siri too. Siri? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experiences and everything. Please just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed through the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamura throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know what it is? I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of this is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people? I'll take your word on it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. I ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly, alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Siri, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without preceding results... Well, say something. That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs ya, we can just bring it back again. Come on, let's get going. Ito's body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takumi and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I just can't ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. These guys are really irritating, actually. Put in a life or death situation, they just want to twiddle their thumbs. Like they want to. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess Ito really did take off. Crazy bastard, or was he?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Okay, before we do that, let's go to... She went to her room. What? Really? It's not even letting me go see if I can upgrade my weapons. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Yes. So, Ito's first on our list, right? Any ideas where we're supposed to find him? A fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo-anima is still weak. He probably hasn't recovered much distance. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. If you're not sure whether to see... Okay, I gotta find... Yes, he's all the way over there. Holy shit. Alright, well, I know which way to go now. Turn it in. Though it probably meant nothing, doing something nice improved your mood. Take a dip. And we healed when we didn't need to. That's cool. Two, three, four, five. Let's go here and grab this. We got camera lens, but holy shit.
Oh, nice.
You see several mannequins on display. Their outfits look pretty stylish. Maybe you should take one. Take the outfit.
We did it.
Okay.
This looks good.
Yes.
Recently caught on a violent qual. Take shelter. I keep taking damage. Jeez,
We did it.
Ito, hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me. No reply. Guess he's already dead. What happened to no killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi? Well, I know it's not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anywho, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Jeremy had pointed. There, over there. You guys see that now?
There he is! It's Ado!
Oh, no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes, and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
All right, bungs, come catch these hands. Yo-ho-ho. Prepare for getting zoned. Zonered, noobs? Oh, we got healed.
Rev it up!
Move him all the way over here to get max shield.
Good to go.
Do this.
Ready when you are.
Let's do it to it! Take that!
My turn. Not gonna cut it.
Don't tell me they're all gonna swarm him. I don't like this.
Say when.
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab!
Let's give it to him!
My turn.
Full throttle! Eat this! Knocked it out! Rev it up! Oh yeah! Let's do this!
Fine. Go away!
Run. Oh, we got another wave.
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Is he gonna join the fight in this one?
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Any emergency? Uh-oh. That's way too many.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
I don't like the,
Let's give it to him!
I don't like this.
Good to go. My turn. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Here we go! Get back! Let's do it to take that!
I should just finish it off, right? Yeah. And we win.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Where am I? What happened?
Ato, are you all right?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
We only met
Friends?
6 days ago. Yeah, exactly, friends.
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here.
Yeah, no shit.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
What they drop? Before I could ask my questions, Ito lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we all made our way back to the school. How's he doing? That's really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. Well, cutting it pretty damn close. Any minute or so, and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Ito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead us to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't exactly find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're all still no closer to making it home. The Spladash plan like that was doomed to fail from the start. Let's move on to the more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. There's the one about finding Siri. Oh, I remember. All right. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I'd been carrying. Ito found this in one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Huh? What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Siri have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Yeah, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't... shit. It ain't just a coincidence, but you said the invaders had it. Why would they... Do you remember the spot where Ito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiruka was as brusque as ever. She said that bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? Yeah, it's probably nothing and Ito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sacks. We've done all we can for one day. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we're still left with a nameless unease we couldn't have quite cast off. Takamura was right, though. There was nothing we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Ito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Siri or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Use the bathroom. I promised to meet up with Haruko at the entrance hall first things, or rather she promised for me. Alright, and I think that is where we are going to end it today. Alright, so I'll see you at a later date, and we will be playing more of this. Alright. Take care, and good night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.